Welcome to Coffee Time with ChristinaMelodyGroup Session 16. Please mark the date. It's on November 30th, 2025 at 3:30 p.m. Eastern online on Zoom. This is Coffee Time with ChristinaMelodyGroup Session 16. Join a community of excellence. Bring your off-market deals. Bring your capital. Bring your passport. Together we rise. Thank you and welcome.